Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I am looking at is from White Birch Brewing out of Nashua, New Hampshire. This is their Belgian quad with Blackcurrants. It is 12.5% ABV. I did actually get to try this at the brewery and I was very pleased with it. So, got a couple cans to go. White Birch is just a little small brewery in Nashua. They do distribute, but it's very limited. So if you're not in New Hampshire, in the Nashua area, chances are you probably won't see too many of these beers, but they do have some distribution. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, there is the pour. A nice dark brown appearance, about a half a finger's worth of a khaki colored head. The aromas with this: rich caramel, some toffee, little fruity note, probably the black currant coming through on the nose. Very malty on the nose. That caramel, toffee, like some brown bread. A little bit of like a candy sugar note going on too with the nose. That Belgian candy sugar. Very, very nice. 12.5%. I'm not picking up on any of the alcohol. It smells really good. There is actually a little bit of sediment that I can detect. Um, Probably the yeast settling at the bottom there. Anyway, it smells absolutely delightful. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Man, this is a killer beer. The roasted malts coming up first. Nice brown bread crust, some caramel. It actually goes into that toffee realm, very rich, robust, getting some of the fruity notes from the black currant, almost like a sour grape or like a sour note in there, which is interesting. I don't know if that's from the fruit or from the yeast that they're using, that Belgian yeast, but it's got a nice little funkiness to it. It's really nice. It's really bready. It's nice and fruity. None of the alcohol is coming through. The body is actually on the medium side. For a 12.5% beer, this drinks like a lot lower ABV, and it's really not even that warming going down. This is one of the better Belgian style quad beers that I've had in a while. I think the addition of the fruit in there was a nice touch. Super malty, super rich. Nice cascading head there as I topped off the glass. As you can probably see, some of the sediment there in the glass, kind of floating around. Very, very nice. Very enjoyable. Very mellow, very smooth for such a high alcohol beer. If you like malt forward beers, then this is one for you. I love malt forward beers, so I'm absolutely digging this. I think that the nice bready notes, that sweetness from the Belgian candy sugar, the funkiness from the yeast and the black currant, the complexity with this is just really, it's there. It's nice. Like I said, the alcohol is masked well. Just an outstanding beer. Carbonation is nice and prickly. Actually on the medium side with the carbonation, which is nice. I'm going to go with a 98 out of 100. This is getting into that world-class range for me, definitely for the style. I do love these malt-forward type beers. I think the flavors are absolutely on point for the style, for Belgian Quad. I like the addition of the Blackcurrants. I just think this is an outstanding beer. And I would highly recommend it if you can find white birch in your area. Pick up their Belgian Quad, or just go to the brewery. Check it out there. They have it on draft at the brewery. Even better. Awesome, awesome stuff. One other thing that I didn't mention is actually as I'm sipping on it, kind of start getting a little bit of like a chocolate note, which is interesting, which I wasn't getting at first. But as the beer kind of sits and warms a little bit, there's a little bit of like a chocolate note in there as well, which is really nice. This beer, it just has it all. So 98 out of 100 for the Belgian Quad from White Birch Brewing Company out of Nashua, New Hampshire. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.